First, you're going to need to lay out your material, and the measurements are 26.5 inches by 43 inches, and this one is 10.5 inches. So you need to line them up together so that they're straight and be able to line them up correctly. Now that you have everything set up, you're going to line the top part along the corner of the first material. After you do that, you want to get your pins and you're going to pin it together. You want to leave room at the top so that when you sew it, you won't hit the pins. Once you're done, you want to flip it to the top. Now that you have that, you're going to go to the bottom and then you're going to roll it up. You want to make it really tight so that you get all 3 layers. You're going to keep rolling to the top. When you get here, you're going to have your 3, and there's going to be a flap where the needles are, and you're going to grab the bottom flap and the top flap, and you're going to weave them together. Here is where you're going to repin it, but instead, don't get the inside, you want to only get the 3 layers at the top. Make sure you get all 3 and leave space at the top again so that you have room to sew, so you won't hit the needles. And then you're ready to sew it together. Okay, now that you have your machine threaded, you're gonna get the cloth and you're gonna set it under. Make sure you don't get the needles in it, or else you're gonna have a problem there. So you wanna put it under the 15. You can use any measurement. I use the 15 because it's easier for you, and you just line it up with that number. And while you're sewing it, you want to keep your hand a little bit farther away, and you just want to keep feeding it through, but look at the line and not the material moving, so that you know that it's going straight. So first you're going to put your foot down, which is that little level, and then you have your pedal, so then you start pushing that. Once you get to a certain point, you want to back pedal. So there's a side level on the right hand, and you're going to push down on that, and then push on your pedal again. When you go back to the end, you're going to start going forward again, lining it up on the 15. Okay, once you get near the end, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go all the way to the end, and you're going to push on the lever again, and then you're going to go back. You want to go back a fair amount. After that, you're going to go forward once again. After that, lift up your foot. On the side of your machine, you should have a hook where you could take off the string. And there you go. Okay, so after you're done stitching it, you want to take out all the needles in the front, like this one. So then you're just going to pull them out and put them back in the alternator. Once you're done with that, you're going to go to the side and open it. You see like the opening, and then the insides, you're going to start pulling out. You want to do this kind of gently so that you don't mess it up. Okay, once you're done pulling it out, it should look like this. Like an outline of it. After that, you're going to put the print on the inside so that it's facing outward. And that you can see the inner side. After that, you want to line it up. And you want to start pinning it again around the edges. This is so you won't make it in a straight line or it won't come apart while you're sewing. You want to space it out pretty good too, or else it will get caught in all the pins. After pinning both sides, you're going to start sewing again. Okay, now you're going to line it up on the 20, and then you're going to put the foot down, and then you're going to start sewing, and you're going to push down on the side lever again, and then back pedal. Once you get to the end, you could start going forward. And keep going. Once you get to the end, you're going to backpedal again. And then go back forward. Okay, so after that, you're going to put your needle on down so that when you pick up the foot, it won't move, so you could just rotate it. So make sure your needle is down into the claw when you pick up. Now you're going to turn it sideways, and you want the end side of the claw on this side, you want it to line up with the 20 again so you can go straight. So you might have to switch it back and go back a little bit farther so that you can get it to the amount you want. After that, you're going to put your foot down again, and then you're going to start. Make sure you always backpedal. Backpedal. And then you can go forward. And you can go Okay, once you get to the end, backpedal again. Once you get to the end, you're done. So then you're going to push the pedal again to make your knee go up. And lift up your foot. And then you can take it off. And then you're done. Okay, once you're done sewing it, you're going to have this. So after that, you're going to go to the top, open it, and then you could inside out it so that you get your final product. If you ever have the corners stuck, you could get a needle and poke from the outside and bring it out from the in. And after that, you're done. And you got your pillowcase.